Today we're going to talk about voltage, but before going into details about voltage, let's talk about from where is voltage established from. So basically, separating positive and negative charges results in creating a voltage source. As we can see in this figure, we have two terminals. The negative terminal contains negative charges which were separated from the positive charges in the positive terminals. An example of a voltage source is a battery. As we can see here, the battery usually consists of a positive and negative terminal. To explain voltage, we're going to look into this example. So we have two jars full of marbles. The first jar, we're going to consider it as a negative jar, which contains marbles that resemble electrons. A second jar would also have marbles that we will consider as protons. In the middle of the slope, there's a red box, which will be considered as work. So basically, the marbles in the first jar in the negative terminal have higher potential to do work than the marbles in the positive jar. So when we start flowing the marbles down to the slope, the marbles will move from the negative jar to the positive charge one by one while pushing onto the red button, which is work. So as you can see, the potential difference between the two jars is reduced by converting the energy into work done by pushing the button. We are basically slowly lowering the potential difference of this system. So, why is voltage called potential difference? Because between 2 points in a circuit with different voltages, there is a difference in potential. So, between the 2 points, 1 joule of energy is required to move 1 coulomb from the first point to the second to create the potential difference. And from this statement, we conclude that voltage is equal to work divided by coulomb. In other words, a potential difference of 1 volt means that 1 joule of work is done per coulomb of charge. The unit of voltage is basically joules per coulomb or volts. Let's solve a short example. What is the potential difference that exists between two power supply terminals if 24 joules of energy are required to move 8 coulombs of charge between the two terminals? So let's say we need 24 joules to move 8 coulombs of charge from the negative terminal to the positive terminal. So using the equation we stated previously, we substitute work to be 24 joules and coulombs to be 8 coulombs to get 3 volts. Finally, to measure the potential difference of a component in a circuit, the voltmeter must be placed in a parallel with the component. Why? Because objects in parallel experience the same potential difference. Thank you very much for watching.